All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever COVID inspired. Please go away, COVID. Don't ever come back and see us again. Quarantine inspired first annual men's cooking challenge. I thought this was going to be fun. I had this brilliant idea last night. Well, it's turning into a lot of work. I hope you all enjoy it. First of all, we're going to take care of our sponsors. Since we're coming from Florida, we have a citrus-based sponsor. It was Lucky's Market. They went out of business. So we found some last-minute sponsors. This is going to be brought to you by Halo Mega Constructs, Gritty and the Philadelphia Flyers, and of course, the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, we'd like to support all of our sponsors. I know you think I'm all crazy, but here, squeeze today. There's your citrus. There's Marty Mahi up there on the wall. Say hi to Marty. Okay, back to your citrus. We are in Florida after all. Here's a good message for everybody. Squeeze today. And our sponsors, Halo Mega Constructs, Gritty and the Philadelphia Flyers, and of course, the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, on to business, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first board on here. We got all of our cooks, and we got a little rules to go over today. We're gonna try to keep this brief. If there's any questions, please don't ask, please don't email me, please don't text me. Keep them to yourself. No questions today. All right. First annual men's cooking challenge. We're going to introduce the cooks. Chef Barry, Chef Craig, Russ, Jimbo, Mike, Joseph, Jer, and Seth gets a special little Chef Seth. All right. Next, on to the current odds to win this competition. I didn't make up these odds. We took this competition to Vegas. The odds makers and the sports books aren't doing anything right now. They gave me some odds. Of course, we see Chef Barry at a 1-to-1. The odds-on favorite to win this contest. Look at that. Oh, by the way, my pointer is a broken fishing rod. Just in case you were wondering. All right, next, Chef Craig is looking at a 30-to-1 odds. Why so high? Well, I've never seen him make me anything good to eat. Once he makes me a good plate of food, then his odds might go a little bit down. But right now, Chef Craig is at 30-to-1. Some notes about Chef Craig. He's in, maybe, but only by being strong-armed by his wife, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Next, we got Chef Russ. He's sitting at an outstanding odds of 100-to-1. There's no reason not to bet. Put a couple dollars on Chef Russ right now. He also is definitely in, confirmed by text message. He's also, thank you, Sarah, was strong-armed by Sarah, shamed and embarrassed to get into this competition. I don't know, Chef Russ, we're a little scared about you. We haven't seen you whip up us a good plate of food. It's your time to shine. Make a believer out of the doubters. Right after Chef Russ is Chef Jimbo. He's also at an astounding 100-to-1. He's in, or at least Aunt Jean says he's in. This is going to be an interesting one. Watch out for this chef and what kind of dish he's going to make. Next, we got Chef Mike and Chef Joseph, both sitting at 20-to-1 odds. You ask, why is this the lowest besides the odds-on favorite, Chef Barry? Well, I hadn't seen these fellas cook, but I've heard Little Bird told me that they could whoop up a mean plate of food. Don't disappoint us, guys. All right, on Mike, Pam replied for him with a quick reply, thanks, Pam. We still haven't heard from Joseph or Cheryl, but he's assumed yes. He better be. Can we hear from Joseph or Cheryl to make sure we got a competitor there? coming from Albany, New York. Now we got our two youngest competitors in the competition. First one, Chef Jer. My godson, Chef Jeremy. 50-1. No respect there for my godson. I'm so sorry, Jer. Make a believer out of the doubters. You could do it. Let's see what the notes say on Chef Jeremy. Yes, I think. He sent me some sort of text and said he might be able to make something. Get off your butt, boy, and make something. What did we write on these notes earlier? By the looks of the text, he sounded scared. Don't count him out. I got my money. I got $100 on Chef Jeremy. But I got more on myself. And then we got Chef. 10-1. Why is this fella 10-1? All right, we didn't get a confirmation from him yet. Let's talk about that first. He better be. We got his info sent to him today, according to Jeremy. He's going to get this link. And back to the question, why is he 10-1? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a West Coast secret, Chef Seth. I've cooked with this kid. I've shopped with this kid in Ocean City, New Jersey, and he continues to impress me. He has a real shot at the title. All right, let's keep this brief. Oh, sorry, it's not brief anymore. We're going to move on to the rules. Number one, and number one for good reason, men are to cook only. Absolutely no help from their women, children, neighbors, friends, pets, Grubhub, Dash Up, Uber. Cook it yourself. No cheaters. Number two, entries are to be submitted no later than May 31st, 6 p.m. EST. For everybody on the East Coast, that means Eastern Standard Time. This rule, that EST, is for Seth's benefit, for our West Coast connection. Anyways, they all need to be submitted to me directly via text, not to the group, just to me, so I can tabulate the votes. And you're encouraged to send them early. You don't have to wait till May 31st. Let's get this done, boys. Number three, entries must include 2 pictures of your dish. The recipe is optional, but it's highly suggested because there's points involved in this. And most importantly, a maximum 100-word discourse. Oh, by the way, I had to look up a whole bunch of synonyms, antonyms, whatever. Pull out Merriam-Webster's dictionary to actually find this word and kind of understand what it means. But anyways, most importantly, a maximum 100-word discourse on why your dish should win, written by your woman, child, or pet. No, you can't have your friends, Grubhub, DoorDash, or Uber Eats. It has to be a glowing rave from your woman. This is who you're cooking for. Number 4, there are no rules on what you can make. Make an appetizer, main dish, dessert, drink, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, be creative. Let's see some creativity. Let's see some good food, gents. Number 5, scoring. This is how the entries will be scored. 70% on your written discourse from your loved one. Very, very important. 20% on the quality, appeal of your pictures, and 10% for your recipe submittal. Number 6, my favorite number. Did I say 6 was my favorite number? Yeah, okay. And my favorite rule. Have fun and feed your loved ones. That is all the rules. Pretty simple. We're going to go on to some miscellaneous notes before we wrap this up. Miscellaneous notes. Any deviation from the above rules will automatically disqualify your entry. No cheating. Submit everything to me in time. The winning chef. Ratings on all chefs. Sharing everybody's picks, recipes, blah, 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 blah. Followed up by an awards ceremony, will all be posted on the YouTube channel as soon as possible after receiving the last entry. And finally, some legal mambo jumbo. The accounting firm of Barry and Hamilton Ltd. will be tabulating scoring on all entries. All decisions will be final and not open for gripes, moanings, complaints, belly aching, or other such rubbish. Barry and Hamilton Ltd. cannot be held liable for any hurt feelings on final decisions. Barry and Hamilton Ltd. will also be happy to hear that y'all ate good. Trying to wrap this up, there was one question on the text: what's the prize? Well, this is what we got so far. We got one pink poly-coated whisk, safe for all your non-stick pans. But of course, any real chef wouldn't be using a Teflon-coated non-stick pan. Anyways, this is definitely part of the prize package. The rest of the prize package is to be determined, but it probably won't be able to need to be sent very far with our current odds-on favorite to win. But don't get discouraged. There's been major upsets in history before. Let's get cooking. Have fun, and we'll talk to you soon.